this is generated pretty oddly. Huh. That's strange. What are those? Oh. So cocoa beans have, like, different sizes, too, and they can, like, grow. Well, the jungle keeps going that way. I guess we should go explore that. This is pretty interesting, though. Like, there's no dirt or anything. It's just, like, stripped down to only stone. I like all the random generation things that happen in Minecraft. It's really cool just having an entire world that generates spontaneously when you walk to different parts. It's pretty crazy stuff. Alright, I am taking a lot of fall damage. I should be more careful, but I'm probably not going to. Ugh. Not going that way. But yeah, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that this jungle is all generated recently, because I don't think there are any cocoa beans in any of my jungle, and I've definitely never explored this far back here. I'm pretty certain of that. I should probably try to get, like, on top of one of the trees and get a vantage point over this whole area, and just see if I can, like, look around. Because this is pretty overwhelming. Ooh, there's a desert, so yeah, even if I can't find a temple, there's another chance to find a desert one. Let's head up like I said, though. I probably could have just, like, climbed up here on some trees, but whatever. Don't see anything there. Let's head up a little bit higher. Alright, so that's all I've got. Yeah, it's not looking good for a temple. I don't think. Nope. Don't really see anything that could resemble a temple in here. Still a really cool biome, though. I'm really glad they added jungles. Like, just look at this. This is Minecraft. If you would have showed us this, like, back in the 1.4 days or 1.1 days or anything, when we, like, only had beaches and sand and trees, like, it's a pretty cool little jump in technology from then. Pretty awesome stuff. But, yeah, no jungle temple, but let's just try to find a desert one now. Let's head out here. There are some really cool changes coming in the next update, though, that I've seen. There are, like, wither bosses, which look insane in the nether, and there are all kinds of, like... There are, like, pyramids that give you power-ups, and all kinds of crazy stuff, so... I'm kind of looking forward to that update. That's gonna be some, like, game-changing stuff. It's a huge update, just like this one. Alright. The key here is to just not die. I would definitely prefer to stay alive. These skeletons would disagree with me, though. And there are Endermen. I'm not really interested in reaching the end anytime soon, so I don't think I'm going to go after any Ender Eyes for now. That's more of a Minecraft hardcore thing. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. It's a village. Or is it a... Is this a village? No, this is a temple. Yeah. Ooh, this is nice. There we go. That's what we were looking for. I wanted some excitement, some new stuff. And here we are, Jungle Temple. Or Desert Temple. Just outside the jungle, though. Awesome. So, the jungle let us down, but the desert immediately pays off. Okay, so approach this with caution. I know there are traps here. I'm not exactly sure what kind. And we're doing this at night, so that's going to be even more deadly. I do think there is some loot in here, though. Like, if we can approach this correctly, I think there is some reward we can gain. My mouse is dying. Not a good time for this mouse. Alright. Whoa. Or Minecraft is just glitching out in general. I can't really tell. Here are some stairs. I'm kind of watching out for tripwires, because I think those could get me. Yeah, this is the center area. The thing I like about jungle temples, though, is that they're made out of, like, rare block types, like smooth stone bricks with, like, vines on them and mossy cobblestone and stuff, so you can kind of just break the whole place apart and get all kinds of cool stuff. So those are pretty cool. Ooh, spider. Don't want anything to kill me here, because I think we can get a decent reward if we approach this correctly. Alright. I believe it's down here. Yeah. But how should we do this? That is a pressure plate, and that will kill us. I don't want to, like, cheat and just tear this place apart and go down there. But I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get down there without breaking stuff apart, so I think I'm just going to tunnel my way down. And I'll try not to hit the pressure plate. Cool area, though. This isn't horribly far away. Well, I guess it's pretty far away from our base, actually. I was gonna say we could, like, use this place as a little desert station, but I don't know if we'll ever be out here again. This is pretty far away. It's a cool little one-time trip thing, though. I like it a lot. I'll definitely leave this temple intact, though. I don't want to tear it apart any more than I need to get down here. Alright, let's just break that really quick. Yep, and the TNT. I can actually harvest that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick all that TNT up. Because, yeah, that's pretty valuable stuff, so that's another little bonus item we can get. Cool. And then let's check these chests out. 12 gold ingots, and a bunch of bones and rotten flesh. More gold and more rotten flesh. More rotten flesh and iron. And more gold. That's a good amount of gold for one little temple. That's nice. I don't know if we can get, like, diamonds and stuff from here. I would imagine you can. It's probably about the same system as chests in, like, abandoned mineshafts use. But pretty cool stuff. I can always use more gold. A lot of people don't like it, but it's one of my favorite resources, as useless as it is. I love collecting gold in this game. I have no idea why. I just love having, like, stacks of gold blocks in my inventory. Something about it's just cool. But yeah, that is a desert temple, so I'm glad I finally was able to go check one of these out. I've never actually seen a jungle or desert temple before this in the game, so that was pretty cool to just go out there and find one myself. Alright, so I'll leave that there. And now I kind of want to find, like, an extreme hills biome, if at all possible. And I want to use that to try to find some emeralds. I don't really see the value in emeralds, though. Like, a lot of people were telling me that I should want them because they're more rare than diamonds and stuff. And yeah, they might be more rare than diamonds, but diamonds are so much more useful. Like, I don't really know why I would need emeralds, really. They're kind of cool, like they make cool blocks and stuff, but they don't have a use besides as currency. And as currency, they're pretty steeply priced. Like, you can't make armor out of them, you can't make tools out of them, you can't really use them for anything practical, so they're pretty expensive, and they don't really have a use, so I'm not really interested in trading for them, even though they are really rare. Maybe they'll have more of a use later, but for now, I'm not really interested. Is that another jungle? Wow. This world is, like, covered in jungles, unless that's the old one. I'm gonna be honest, I am losing my way a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's the way I came from originally, but I'm not sure anymore after finding another swamp jungle combination so close to here. Well, let's check it out anyway. Because if this is a new one, then that presents us another opportunity to find a temple, which would be cool. Because the jungle temples are even more rewarding than the desert temples. And I know a lot less about them. I think they have, like, more traps, and they have more treasure, since you can, like, tear the whole place down and get some cool stuff. So I'd definitely be interested in that. But let's just make sure this isn't the old one. So far it doesn't look familiar. I think this might be a brand new one. Let's just scale these trees the best I can. At some point in this playing session, also, I would like to move our chests up to the top floor of our house, and I would also like to go to the Nether, because in episode, it was like 13 or 14 or something, or maybe it was 16 or 17, I don't know, these get recorded so sparsely anymore that I can't remember each one that well, but in one of those episodes, we found a Nether fortress with like blaze spawners and Nether brick everywhere and stuff, so I'd definitely like to go check that out and see if I can utilize that in some way. I don't know if I want to do that today, but that's on my to-do list. Because blaze spawners are probably the best spawner you can find. Like, blaze rods are infinitely useful for making potions and stuff. And then blazes, I believe, give more experience than, like, any other mob besides ender dragons, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, is that a ravine? There's another ocelot. If I had a fishing pole, I could actually tame that and bring it with me. That might be kind of cool. I could probably make a fishing pole. Like, I only need 3 string. I just happen to not have any, though. That sucks. Usually I have tons of string on me. I think I had, like, 52 when I emptied my inventory earlier. So, yeah, maybe next time. Or maybe some ocelots could just spawn in our, like, jungle biome for once instead of all the way out here. Yeah, there's more jungle out there. I hope I'm not exploring the same jungle, because that would be incredibly boring for you guys, and I apologize if that is what's happening. But I don't think it is, because I would definitely remember seeing this. Yeah, this is a ravine. Why don't we head down there? Ravines on the surface of the world aren't quite as good as underground ones, but it's still pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, I did not notice my hunger was that low when I did that. I was just like swinging on vines trying to get down to a lower point. Huh, that's kind of interesting. It's like a tree growing in the bottom of this ravine. I love it when biomes and like natural formations just intersect with each other. That happens with strongholds a lot, where they'll just like run into a ravine and it'll just like cut the stronghold in half. That stuff's always really cool, and it's just completely random. I also like the new gravel texture. I think I've said that, but the old one looked outdated, and this one's much better. I like this gravel texture a lot. Yeah, I think I've had enough adventuring just without a point for now. We haven't played Minecraft in survival, or blah. We haven't played Minecraft Survival in so long. I actually have a lot of stuff on my to-do list, and I need to get back to the village and take care of some of that. I want to start getting the spire actually fixed. And yeah, I think I named it the Spire of Vision. The original person decided to name it the Spire of Sight, though. And that's got like 2 S's going on, so that actually is a better name than the Spire of Vision, so I don't know why I picked that. So I think I'm just going to call it the Spire of Sight, like that person originally had suggested. So Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. So let's get back to the Spire of Sight and start moving our stuff up to the top floor of it and maybe start actually making some floors. And I can make like an enchanting floor or something else, like a farming floor. Like, I don't know. It'll have a bunch of different levels and we can just do a lot of different cool things with it. So I think I'm going to end this episode here and head back to the village. And once I get back there, we can start working on the spire some more and just making some more progress in the village because we haven't had a chance to upgrade that in quite some time. So I'm really excited to get back into Minecraft Survival. There will be another episode recorded after this, at least, maybe 2 more. And so yeah, there should be some decent content put out this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, guys.